and gentlemen, I don't know what I'm going to title this joint yet, but I need to address this. Here's the thing. This is what guys still don't understand, right? We're going to talk about attraction, right? There is a myriad of ways to get a woman to be attracted to you, okay? But understand this, sexual attraction is a standalone attraction. Okay, let me say that shit again. Sexual attraction is a standalone attraction. Meaning this, a woman can be sexually attracted to you and just want sex from you, regardless of your financial standing. Conversely, a woman can be sexually attracted to you. You guys can deal with each other. You can have sex. You can have sexual chemistry in conjunction with the fact that she is sexually attracted to you. And she can desire a relationship with you where the sexual attraction component is at the top for her. Now, would that be a mistake on a woman's part to get into a relationship with a man primarily based on her physical and sexual attraction for him? Yes, it would. Okay, that man has to have way more substance than that for that relationship to have a chance on working. But it's a fact that women have made an unwise decision to get into relationships with men mainly motivated by the fact that they like the way that man looks, they're sexually attracted to that man, and they thoroughly enjoy having sex with that man. And they're primarily motivated by that. That would be some superficial, shallow shit. It's also a fact that men get into relationships with women primarily motivated by the fact that the woman looks good. They're sexually attracted to her. They enjoy having sex with her. This is why you have the phrase or term in-house pussy. It's a fact that both genders make horrible decisions in their mate choices or the people that they choose to be in relationships with, even cohabitate with, even going as far as to marry people based on superficial and shallow choices. This is a fact. So when I say sexual attraction is a standalone attraction, it is. You don't have to have money for a woman to be sexually attracted to you. And you know this because there is a term or phrase called hobosexuals. What is a hobosexual? A hobosexual is a person who gets into relationships to avoid being homeless. There are men that women find a combination of physically and sexually appealing to such an extent they are willing to let dudes who either don't have jobs or dudes who are always in between jobs live with them. They just want to have a good-looking man in their home who can fuck the shit out of them on a regular basis. And they are willing to provide and take care of that man. What guys have to understand that this is not a rare situation. Now, it's not a common situation where a good number of women are doing it or the majority of women are doing it. No, but it does happen. And the mistake that a lot of guys make, they think that it's more prevalent in the black community. There is no way to know that. There is no way to know that. Okay? There are women from all walks of life, right? All types of cultural and ethnic backgrounds, all types of races who make horrible decisions when it comes to the guys they select. And likewise, for men, same thing. They make horrible decisions when it comes to the women they select because they're primarily motivated by superficial and shallow shit. A lot of guys, they think they understand attraction. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of you motherfuckers are clueless. You don't understand. Again, sexual attraction is a standalone attraction. There are other ways to attract women to you. Can a woman be attracted to a man because he is successful? Yes. Can a woman be attracted to a man because he's generous with his money? Because he has a certain type of lifestyle that she feels like she could partake in? Yes. Could a woman be attracted to a man because he has a nice car? Yes. Can a woman be attracted to a man because he lives in a big ass house? Yes. But none of those things have anything to do with sexual attraction. Again, there are a myriad of ways you can attract women to you. The problem that guys make, they think because a woman can be attracted to something that equates to sexual attraction. No, the fuck it doesn't. Sexual attraction is just that. It speaks for itself. Sexual attraction. I'm attracted to this person because I desire to have sex with them. What the fuck does that have to do with your job? What the fuck does that have to do with how many commas you got in your bank account? What the fuck does that got to do with what type of car you drive? Nothing. Nothing. See, here's the thing. If you're in a club, right, or a bar, you're inside of a building. The woman doesn't know where you live. She doesn't know what you do for a living. She doesn't know what kind of car you drove to the spot. If you're in a spot and a woman, and you're trying to hit on a chick, right? And there are guys who actually had this happen, right? You're trying to hit on a chick, and she has zero interest in you at all. Like she's basically just ignoring your ass. Then let's say, hypothetically speaking, as you're leaving the spot, you go out, you hop in your crib. You go out to the car, and you in your car, and you're leaving the parking lot, and you have a nice ass whip. It can be whatever type of car you think women are attracted to, right? Or you think that women think is hot. Whatever type of car you motherfuckers think, right, that women gravitate to. So now you're rolling through the parking lot, you bailing through the parking lot about to bounce, right? And you got your windows rolled down, and that same chick who basically dismissed you like you were nothing, she sees you in that car. So you mean to tell me that all of a sudden, she's gonna find you sexually appealing because you got a nice car? If you say yes, then you are a dumb motherfucker. So hold on. So if you in the spot and a chick rejects you, and all of a sudden you just happen to have a copy of your bank statement in your back pocket, and you break out your bank statement, boom, and you show her you got a couple $1 million in the bank. Do you think all of a sudden she's going to be sexually attracted to you? If you say yes, you're a dumb motherfucker. Boom, you're in a club. A chick rejects you. All of a sudden you happen to have some pictures of your house. And you start going through your phone. Yeah, look at all them bedrooms. Look at that square footage. Girl, I got a motherfucking jacuzzi in the backyard and a pool. You see that shit? You think all of a sudden she's going to be sexually attracted to you? No, you dumb motherfucker. Allow me to share some text with you guys. And the way I explained it, a fucking 10-year-old could get it. You know what I'm saying? If you still don't understand what I just laid out to you, then you just a dumb motherfucker, man. So let me share something with you guys. This is important, man. So there was a video that we covered on the Real Game No Theory joint when we was talking about the Jordan Peterson thing, where he was basically breaking down that it's men's fault if they can't attract women, right? So this guy says it's not necessarily male or female fault. Yeah, it is. If you can't attract women to you, and you've been trying to, or you would like to, and you're having difficulties, it is your fucking fault. So this guy goes on to say, it's not necessarily male or female fault. But in the past, women generally mate with males that are superior breadwinners, not equal breadwinners. So as women are becoming more often equal breadwinners, their desire to mate with superior breadwinners hasn't changed. That's false. That's false. Here's the thing. Okay, let's go back to attraction. Are there women attracted to men who make a lot of money? Yes, but it's not sexual attraction. Here's the thing. If you asked any woman to describe her ideal mate, one inescapable thing that she's going to mention is his level of physical attraction and sexual appeal. She's going to mention that, right? Now, another thing she's going to mention is a guy who is probably smart, educated, has a great job. Yeah, she's going to mention that too. If you had a woman describe what she would consider an ideal mate, she's going to mention all the shit that sounds good to her. It ain't no different from a guy. It ain't no different. See, the problem with a lot of guys, when you ask them to describe their ideal mate, they're not going to mention a woman making money. I will. I'm going to mention that. Oh, yeah. No, shit, bro. She got to make some dough, bro. Yeah, she got to be well paid. I'm going to say that. So when guys say women desire to mate with superior breadwinners hasn't changed, yes, it has. Here's the thing. Why do you think women went the length that they did when it comes to women liberation, women's lib? Why do you think they fought for certain rights in the workforce? They fought for rights to be able to go to college and educate themselves alongside their counterparts, men. They fought to be able to attain certain jobs in the workforce alongside their counterparts, men. They fought for equal pay. Why did they fight for equal pay? Why did they fight for any of that shit? Why? Because women got tired of being funneled to marry men they were not sexually attracted to simply because that man was able to provide. Women wanted to take the power away from men to the point where they were codependent on men financially. They did not want to be codependent on men financially because that means they had to select undesirable mates to be with. They wanted to pick and choose who they wanted to fuck. If they were going to get into a relationship or a marriage with a man, they wanted it to be with a man that, one, they actually were attracted to physically and sexually, but also that they actually cared about as far as loving the fucking guy, right? So it's not that him dealing with a man with a lot of money became obsolete. No, it's still important to a woman, but not as important. It's not as important. There are other factors that are more important when it comes to how women select men to deal with than money. Again, it's not to say that money is not important, but it's not as important. The problem with guys, and this is the problem with all guys who keep bringing up this money shit, they keep acting like that money is the number one thing for women when it comes to dealing with men. No, unless the woman is a gold digger, it's not number one. So, okay, let me show you how I responded to what he said. That's actually false. Women only dated superior breadwinners. Excuse me. Women only dated superior breadwinners in the past because they had no choice. Now that women make just as much money, if not more, than the men they date, they prefer to deal with men they are actually sexually attracted to. This is what you guys don't get. Men that women are actually sexually attracted to will always be women's first choice, not superior breadwinners. And that's a fact. That's not a theory. This is a fact. So you had this goofy guy, right? He says, what women are genuinely sexually attracted to are signs of provisioning and protection. Any guy who thinks like this, you are a dumb fuck. Women are not sexually attracted to men just simply because the man can fucking provide. Do you know how dumb that is to say that? A man's ability to protect and provide for a woman has nothing to do with sexual attraction. There are women who are married to millionaires and billionaires who are not sexually attracted to them. Yes, they are attracted to the type of lifestyle that has been afforded to them because that man is so wealthy, but they're not sexually attracted to him. Let's continue. You're not explaining anything that they don't understand. Apparently, motherfucker, you don't understand. Apparently, you don't understand. See, here's the problem. See, I have to question motherfuckers' intelligence. Either you are stupid, which you are beyond any fucking help, you just a stupid, dumb motherfucker, or you're ignorant. See, if you're ignorant, right, you can be schooled. You can be taught some shit that you have not yet learned. But this motherfucker is stupid. Gentlemen, a lot of you motherfuckers don't understand shit about attraction. And specifically, sexual attraction. Here's the thing. Okay, so let's go with what he said. Let's flip it around. If I told you guys, yo, man, I know this chick. Bro, she's domesticated, man. She can cook her ass off. She can make anything from scratch. She can cook anything, bake anything from scratch. Man, she can clean and disinfect the house from top to bottom. Man, she suck a mean dick. She'll fuck you whenever you want. She's extremely feminine and submissive, compliant, and very pleasant to be around. The first thing you're going to ask me is, in a lot of cases, you got a picture of her, dog? What does she look like? Why? Why would you ask me that? I just laid out all this shit that the attributes that this woman possessed. You're still going to want to know what the fuck she looked like in a lot of cases. Why? Because a person's physical appeal and sexual appeal is important to you, you dumb motherfucker. So, if you ask me what she looked like, and I showed you a picture of a 400-pound land whale, would you still want to fuck with her? Would you still want to fuck with her? A lot of you guys wouldn't. Now, some guys wouldn't mind because they chubby chasers, so they're not going to mind. But the average guy probably be like, nah, man, I ain't fucking with her. No, hell no. I'm going to be like, man, why not? Man, look how big she is. So I'm going to ask you, so you mean to tell me you're not sexually attracted to her? No, I'm not sexually attracted to her. But dog, she's so wonderful. She has all these different attributes. Oh, man, fuck all them attributes. Y'all see what I'm getting at? Do y'all see what I'm getting at? So when guys say what women are genuinely sexually attracted to are signs of provisioning and protection, that means no matter how that man looks, because he can protect and provide for a woman, that equates to sexual attraction. Do you know how dumb you fucking sound? Do you know how dumb you sound? Man, that's all I got. I think I made my point. I'm out.